Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about innovage outdoor battery-free 5X LED lantern with FM radio. That item is unfortunately a bit damaged as it did arrive. That also shows us the weak points of it firsthand. I saw a similar item on a German YouTube channel and did think that is a nice idea to have a hand crank possible battery free lamp in a lantern format, to have it like on a table or something like that without any battery, so we can crank it if it's needed. So I did look around by eBay and for sure I found this one 99 cents and $7 shipping. Nobody wanna have it. Apparently the original price was US dollar $49.99, suggested retail, so maybe 39 or something like that in the stores back then. I don't know the innovage outdoor company at all, and that was just a test for that little money, and I'm gonna tell in this video a bit how that did work. First we're gonna look at the box. We see the information there: just 1 minute of cranking produces nearly 15 minutes of battery free power, so that is pretty good. The built-in FM scan radio, also without any batteries. There we have a bit of picture of the hand crank device. On the back side of the box we see some more information. 5 LED. Head jack, headphone jack, it has two, so the website is not listed of that company. Yeah, it's maybe already gone. Inside it's just a foam part on the bottom and a plastic bag. Unfortunately the people who did sell that did also ship it just in that box, so it already broke as it did arrive on the mail. So first we see the part that did break off by transport, quite likely, is on the side of the head part that actually should hold on the part here, so you can put that in and hang it up high. That is too weak of a part. Anyhow, in that plastic, this part here is pretty nice with the rubber. That is not the problem. It's simply the fragile plastic part here that's not gonna help. So I'm gonna take it apart and gonna put in metal screws on each side. That side I'm gonna replace two. The silver part up here I'm gonna tactical darken a bit up as well. The rest of the construction make a surprisingly robust feeling. The part here is all metal, so that is quite sturdy. Then we have on the front, we have the most important part, the push button. It only has one mode, that is all what it is. All 5 LED work, they get reflected pretty good from the top there. It's not an absolute bright one, but still it has a good effectiveness for that size. That's not something to take like in a backpack. It's a bit big all over, but still for in the house or if you set up the camp, that would be good, as you don't need any battery. Then on the bottom part we have the radio to put it on and off. I'm not going to turn it on because of the YouTube music problem. Here we have the scan button and the reset. The radio, at least on that version here, is not very good. It doesn't have a quality that is well on the sound. I did try it out quite a couple times in different locations, but it's not gonna work too well. You can sure hear the news or weather or something like that, but for listen to music, that is, yeah, remembers you for the feeling maybe from 1975 or something like that in the quality of the music. Then we have the headphone jack on the side. Then on the back side we have the hand crank. We see on the bottom there that it has 4 screws. I needed to open it up by the transport, also the akku inside, the rechargeable battery pack, which is only partly glued and clamped in one corner of the part. As you open that up, did come apart and loose, so the whole thing did rattle. So I glued that one back on with Gorilla Glue and screwed the clamping action back on, so those 4 screws go back on it. Then we see the handle. It simply goes out like that. Pretty good. It's not absolute perfectly strong, but they put quite some material in it, and then you simply gonna crank it yourself like that. It's quite a force needed for a smaller, younger kid. That would be already a bit on the hard side, but for an adult that has reasonable strength, it's pretty okay. Then you simply put it on back in like that, turn it around, and you have light again. So all in all, for the price, even as it was damaged and still is in certain ways, it's for sure a good item. The little problems with the part here can be easy fixed. Also, in case something like that happened to you, you simply grab a piece of paracord, knot it on here, go all the way up to the opposite side, knot it there, and then you have already something like this. It's easy to improvise, and that is not the end. I'm more happy that thing did break already, so we can fix it here and not that it breaks somewhere as we actually want to use it. Also, what is good is it's quite a big flat part, about 111 millimeter, so that is not gonna fall off too easy. Also, this is without fire, without problems from liquids like gasoline or something that would cause or can cause a fire hazard or a burning hazard, especially with kids and all that. So for that it's pretty good. Nice to have, nice for storage, and just for be prepared in case you need a light, lantern style light indoors or outdoors, in case you don't have batteries or electric around anymore. So that much about the innovage outdoor lantern, the hand cranked battery free version.